It's over 9,000!
Microphone don't work. All right, there we go. All right, what about now? What about now? What about now? Mic check 1 2. What about now? What about now? Man, I'm over here yapping away. I'm over here yapping away thinking that the mic was working. Oh, okay. All right, so let's redo the intro. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. If this is your first time tuning in, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have here for you guys and girls today. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So the dust has settled when it comes to Microsoft and the ABK deal. And obviously we're still awaiting some sort of final decision on that. But everybody cannot help but to think on what Sony's next move is going to be. But let me tell you, with the information that we do have here, their next move will be huge for the PlayStation 5 with a host of things, with a bunch of devices that they're getting ready to drop. The PS5 Slim, apparently that is still slated for this year. They have some earbuds that they're going to be dropping, as well as AKA Project Q. So that's on the device side of things, but we also have to talk about the games, because the games is really what's very, very important to everybody. We also have a little bit of update here when it comes to Factions 2 as well. Now, granted, I know a lot of people are hungry and thirsty for what's next when it comes to the PS5 in the multiplayer segment. Now, we also heard from Jim Ryan pertaining to the future of PlayStation 5 and how things will be shifting moving forward in terms of live service. Obviously, now that we have gotten to see what's going on with the ABK deal, we have learned that, well, these games cost a lot of money, at least the single player stuff, right? So one would really sit there and think like, okay, well, the money got to come from somewhere. So we're going to talk about all this. Not only that, too, I really want to touch up on some highlights here, because this right here could be the turning point for Sony. We just recently heard that they were shopping for more time exclusivity, and with, you know, things that is really shaping up right now with this ABK deal, I think it actually does make sense. Now, apparently there's going to be more time exclusivity games coming to the PlayStation 5. They're out there in Korea, apparently, trying to work with different studios, different publishers. So there's that, right? But let's get down to the nitty gritty in terms of PS5 features, because apparently we're hearing about some huge feature that is Sony's actually built upon and actually working on to perfect it, to give you guys a much more better experience when it comes to the games, because that's ultimately what it really boils down to when it's all said and done. So there is that, right? But we're going to go ahead and touch upon a few things here. Now, in terms of the feature that I'm actually talking about, is something that we have currently on the PlayStation 5. It's called the Game Help, and Sony right now is testing the system for game experts to help players in real time. So basically, if you're playing a game in real time and you need some sort of help or something like that, you will be able to have that ability in real time versus how it once was. So that's pretty much interesting there. But I'm going to go over this and kind of touch upon this for you guys as well. It says right here that the PS5 Game Help is currently restricted to PlayStation Plus members. All right, so there is that. That is already a big ordeal for a lot of people. But it says right here, PS5 Game Help is a PlayStation Plus exclusive feature that isn't supported by all games. Now, the patent in question is spotted by Segment Next, mentions connecting players with experts in real time. Once help is summoned, both a player's and an available expert's consoles would establish a communication session that obviously give you a ladder and continue with getting the player out of a frustration situation. So let's say, for instance, you're playing your PlayStation 5 and you're in a game and you're like, man, I can't beat this boss, or man, I can't pass this level. Well, apparently Sony is working on a way where you can have game help in real time, not just having it locked to PlayStation Plus, but to every single game. And if you're having any issues, you can talk to somebody in real time to actually get some type of help or something like that. So I think that's actually pretty cool, if you ask me. So it just matters on how they'll be able to actually, you know, work out the kinks. So it says right here, with higher processing power, video games are becoming more complex and expansive. Reads the filing dated in February 2023, published July 6. With the increasing complexity, obviously the complexness of this whole situation is that users may find it difficult to basically navigate and obviously complete a video game. So we already touched up on that in the earlier parts of the PS5 when it was getting ready to drop. Now, Sony claims that players sometimes end up reaching a point that it's seemingly impossible to navigate through or solve, resulting in them becoming frustrated and quitting the game. So yeah, there's a lot of people that sit here and be like, you know what, forget this game, I'm just gonna go ahead and quit that. So there's that. So Sony is testing the waters with that, so we'll see how that actually turns out. So couple things here that I wanted to kind of highlight in terms of Sony's next big move. Now, you have to look at it from this way. After that backlash from that PS5 showcase, one would really expect Sony to really come out here and just really level the playing field. Now, we know what Microsoft is doing now. One would say that Microsoft had the better showcase, and rightfully so. They had more first-party games at their particular showcase. Now, let's check this out. So Helldivers 2, right? Helldivers 2, they showed off another trailer for it. We still don't have a release date for that game, right? Now, let's dig a little bit even deeper. Little Devils Inside, nothing on that game in terms of release date. We haven't seen nothing on that game for a while. So Helldivers 2, obviously release date on that. Little Devils Inside, something on that one. We learn about Pragmata on what's going on with that during the Capcom showcase there. Now, Blue Point Games. Obviously, now we're digging more and more into the actual studios, because this would make sense with what Colin Moriarty was actually saying, that Sony is planning another PlayStation showcase for this year. Not only that, but we also got a report from a developer that is developing a game for PlayStation 5, and he's saying that there's going to be another PlayStation 5 showcase. So already right off the rip right there and then, that's a lot of, you know, basically people coming out and talking about a second showcase. Now, we did hear from Tom Henderson as well that there were games that was shown at the PS5 showcase that was I'm guessing Sony really and truly didn't really want to show those games, apparently. But hey, I guess they just want to show a bunch of third-party stuff just to kind of fill in the blanks for the things that they were supposed to show, but they didn't show. If that even make any sense to you guys. But there is that. Also, Ghost of Tsushima. Now, apparently, we're supposed to be getting some type of PC port for that game. So that could be at the next PS5 showcase or State of Play. Now, Factions 2. This is the thing that I wanted to talk about, because this game, apparently, now this is according to Jeff Grubb. He was replying to TCMF Games out on Twitter, and this is very interesting, because he said earlier this year they plan to put it in this showcase at that time, but the game was apparently having some problems, and so they decided to pull the game from the PS5 showcase. And then later we learned that, oh, it needed to be reevaluated and blah because of Bungie and Naughty Dog want to do what Naughty Dog wants to do with the game, yada. So if all this is true with you know, Sony pulling the game, whatever the case may be, because They wanted to make it the best live service possible, game that they can possibly make it, and taking extra time to iron out the kinks, whatever the case may be. It should be at this next so-called PS5 showcase. Death Stranding 2. We did not see Death Stranding 2 at Summer Game Fest, and we did not see Death Stranding 2 anywhere at all. So chances are that's probably going to be at the next PS5 showcase. Horizon multiplayer. Apparently there was tons of stuff that we supposed to see, and in terms of the multiplayer, for not just the multiplayer, but also from Guerrilla Games, and that was not there as well. So there's so many freaking games, man. There's so many games. Obviously, Sucker Punch multiplayer game, Fire Sprite. Obviously, we're supposed to get some type of scary game from them. We did not see that there as well. There's also some stuff from Santa Monica. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that was actually missing from this PS5 showcase, and I feel like their next move should be huge for the PS5, because it's like, here you are halfway through this year, right? You got Final Fantasy 16 out there. I think it sold, what, 3 million copies so far? Maybe a little bit more than that, right? Since the launch of Final Fantasy 16. Now, some people will be like, well, if it was multi-plat, then it would have sold more. But not bad, not bad since the launch of the game. I mean, 3 million, not bad at all, right? Obviously, you got to still get Spider-Man 2 out the door, right? And we know that Insomniac Games is doing their thing when it comes to Spider-Man 2. So there you go. I mean, the dust is now settling a little bit. You still don't have any strong multiplayer presence in 2023. So I'm just saying, like, it just makes sense for your next move to be huge in that department. Now, we know the single player stuff is coming. Now, if you have another PS5 showcase and you show off all the stuff that you were supposed to show off at the last PS5 event, then I think that would kind of get PlayStation fans a little bit much more excited and happy for the future of PS5. But I think if Sony plays their cards right, I think this will work in their favor. Now, let me say this. For instance, especially when it comes to the multiplayer segment, show off some multiplayer stuff. I just don't feel like Helldivers 2 is going to be enough. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Helldivers 2 looks fun, but it's just not for the wide mass appeal of gamers or PlayStation fans, if you may. And so, while the game looks fun and stuff like that, it's more of like a filler type of game, if you ask me. And so Sony is leaning on that to be launching sometime this year, possibly holiday this year, to kind of hold fans over until the real multiplayer stuff starting to roll out. Now, I do believe that we're going to be getting another update, and like another system software update for the PlayStation 5. And this is supposed to be adding the long-awaited dynamic theme. So dynamic themes and things of that nature, I think that's something that people really, really want on the PS5. And not only that too, but people want better ways to kind of, I feel like it's still a little cluttered when it comes to organizing your games and things of that nature. A lot of people miss the whole idea of game folders, right? Which, I mean, it's somewhat with how they actually have it structured on the PS5 right now. Yeah, somewhat organizing things in terms of the games and such, but it's still not on the level of how they had it on the PS4. So there's certain features and capabilities that could be coming in this next system software update. So that could be huge for the PS5 as well. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, PSVR 2, you got to do something huge for PSVR 2, because right now, Synapse, I mean, they had Creed, still nothing yet on, I think, on RE4 VR. I mean, you need some stuff. You need some solid games for PSVR 2 to kind of give it a little bit more leg room to kind of move around and do some more, you know, sales and things of that nature. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you need another PS5 showcase, because right now, PSVR 2 is a tough sell for a lot of people. I'm just going to be honest with you right now, because if you look at the games that is already out for PSVR 2, it's just kind of like, okay, you know, I don't know. I would want to hold off a little bit until there's some more stuff, some more bigger stuff that fully utilizes, you know, PlayStation VR 2 and the PS5 moving forward. So that's what I'm saying. Like, their next move have to be huge in general, guys, because it's not looking too good right now. I mean, they're very, very quiet. And right now is the time to really make some type of announcement. Obviously, next month is August, and we still have a little bit of time for them to give us a Spider-Man, you know, state of play or something like that. But at the same time, I'm really hoping that we can get some type of big announcement from Sony in terms of the games, because that's really what it really boils down to. Now, I've already stressed about the PS5 Slim or whatever they're going to be doing with that particular hardware. I feel like with, you know, Spider-Man 2 coming out, do something with that, right? Do something with Spider-Man 2 and the PS5 Slim. That way you can get majority of the sales, majority of the momentum going into the holiday season, because Microsoft, they have Starfield. That's going to be huge. Say whatever you want to say about Starfield. That's going to bring in the numbers. Also, in terms of Game Pass growth, I mean, it's going to be crazy this holiday. You got Forza Motorsport, and they just dropped some new fresh gameplay for Stalker 2. I mean, on the Microsoft side, it's not looking too bad. But on the Sony side, you know, people are just looking, at least, you know, Microsoft have two big first-party games coming out. They have Forza Motorsport, and they also have, you know, Starfield. So there's that. Now, on the Sony side, there's a bunch of time exclusivity games. We already have Final Fantasy 16. Helldivers 2 is second party, so we're supposed to be getting something on that. Spider-Man 2, we already know about that. Now, we heard that Silent Hill 2 remake is not going to be dropping until early part of next year. So, there you go, right? And then Little Devils Inside, we still don't know anything about that game. So, and Stellar Blade. Where is Stellar Blade? Like, where is Stellar Blade? Like, you see what I'm saying? There's a lot of freaking games. It can't just be me, man. It can't just be me. There's a lot of freaking games that they're just holding back on. Like, what's going on with Stellar Blade? People been asking, yo, what's up with Stellar Blade? We don't have no release date for Stellar Blade. That's what I'm saying. Your next move should be huge, Sony, because whether it's in the form of a state of play and you're just going to cram everything together, first party, second party, third party, I don't care. You know, like, you need something. You need something to just end the year off the right way. We're going into the fall right now, and with all these devices and stuff, Project Q, they also got to find a way to market that. I mean, for $300. I mean, considering you have stuff like the ROG Ally, the Steam Deck right now, which is on sale for $350, right? I mean, you have the Logitech G Cloud, which is like, what, you can get it under $300 right now. It's on sale. I mean, you could get that thing dirt cheap. So I'm just saying, like, you got to find a way to kind of market that stuff to where it actually sticks, because we understand the base of it, that it's going to be offering remote play and this and that, but market it in a way where it actually makes sense for PS5 owners. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think there's a lot on the table right now for Sony, and I think stuff is like all over the place. It's like, okay, they make all these announcements so far during the PS5 showcase, and we still don't know when these stuff is coming out, right? So, but hey, we're in July right now, and it's very quiet. It's very dry. It's very quiet, and I really hope that Sony's next move will definitely uplift the PS5 in this third year, because right now we still do need something strong with multiplayer, and I just don't know what they're gonna do. If Helldivers 2 is all you have, I don't know. I mean, I guess that will be okay until we get into next year, but still, I would want something else to go with Helldivers 2. I feel like they owe us that much, right? Something else to go up with Helldivers 2, but there's that, guys. There's that. I don't really know what else to really say at this point. Just bring the noise, man. Bring the noise, because I actually thought that they were going to bring the noise at the last PS5 showcase, and that was not the case. Now, in terms of acquisitions, now I was actually hearing some rumors here and there about, oh, they're going to acquire another studio or two or whatever the case may be. We will see, considering that we're hearing that they're shopping around for more, you know, partnerships and things of that nature. So let's wait and see how those partnerships are going to be turning out for time exclusivity, and then actually take it from there. But I don't think the next acquisition that Sony is going to be doing is going to be huge or anything like that in terms of like scale, right? I think it's going to be on a much more smaller level, maybe a couple of studios here and there, and then that's it. Nothing grand breaking or no grand opening. So there's that, right? But yeah, I mean, also there was a PS5 that I saw was floating around. I've been meaning to touch up on this as well, but it's a PS5 that is bundled with PlayStation Plus. It's like 24 months of PlayStation Plus or something like that. And I'm like, I don't know. It just felt so Game Pass-ish. Like it felt like a whole something that Microsoft would do type thing. But hey, I digress now. I don't know if that is just for overseas only or if it's for the West here. I mean, we still have to wait and see if they're going to bring that over here. But yeah, it's like it's a PlayStation Plus bundle. And yeah, we seen like screenshots of it and things of that nature. So we'll see what they're going to do with that. But we're also heard that they're going to be phasing out the PS5 standard edition right now. This PS5 that has been on the market for almost 3 years, and introduced the new PS5 Slim, which is going to replace the standard edition of the PS5. So we'll see how that actually turns out, considering people are complaining about, you know, how the launch PS5s are still having issues here and there or whatever. So there is that, guys. Let's see here. Toyota Coaster says Sony gets EA and make Battlefield FPS for PS only. Nah. Listen. And feel free to chime in, guys, on what you think Sony's next move should be. Listen, man, listen. I'm at the point now where I'm just like, Sony, surprise me with something new. You see what I'm saying? Just surprise me. I mean, in the market that we're in right now, where it's just buying acquisitions after acquisitions, and just build something new. You know, you guys are talented enough. I mean, we have, what is it? Firewalks Concord. It's a PvP multiplayer game, which we got to wait, God knows what, 2024 for the Concord, which for some people, they say that actually looks promising. I mean, whatever. And then you have Haven Studios Fair Games. Okay, bro. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man. Like, we want to see gameplay. Just as how I get on Microsoft about gameplay. I want to see gameplay. I don't want to see no blasted freaking, you know, CGI nonsense. I need to see gameplay. I mean, they owe us that. Give us some raw gameplay, whether it's 4K, dynamic 4K, 60, whatever. I don't care. I just don't want it to be a situation where it's like, oh no, go buy EA, or oh no, go get so-and-so's IP and make it your own. No. Sony is way too talented enough, right, to be able to build their own stuff. Is it going to take time to gain traction? So is everything. Anytime you introduce a new IP, it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't know anything about this game. This is the first time, you know, it's being revealed and talked about. So you're going into this blind. You don't even know what to expect. And so I'm tired of people talking about, oh, you need to go get this and you need to go get that. No, bro. Come up with something creative. Come up with something from scratch. Considering how they just kind of easing off and being kind of nonchalant about Call of Duty at this point. So this is your time. This is your time. Considering that we heard from Herman Hulse that there's a host of multiplayer games that is in development, right? Not only that, so we heard from like 2+ years ago, half of the games that are in development for PS5 are new IPs, and then the rest is existing IPs that are either coming back in the form of a remake or a remaster. So there's that, right? So I'm tired of that nonsense about, oh, well, you need to go buy this, you need to go buy that. No, bro. How about you show us some? I just feel like this is the problem. We don't have enough new IPs. We just don't have enough new IPs, right? And I think people are on the cusp of getting tired of the same thing over and over again, right? The same type of games that we've been playing for years, and all we're getting is just sequel. I mean, that's what people say that they're tired about with Sony. Like, Sony just making the same stuff over and over again, right? And it's getting old and it's getting stale and this and that. But if you look at some of the stuff, they do have a lot of new IPs on the table. Some of the stuff they showed at the PS5 showcase, it's just that we haven't seen no gameplay yet for a lot of the stuff, right? And Rise of the Ronin, that is a PS5 console exclusive, and that looks really, really good. We got some new details on that, but in terms of multiplayer, sorry, there's nothing. There's literally nothing, and we're going into 2024. We still ain't got nothing. So I don't want no reskin version of Battlefield. I'm tired of that mess. I need something groundbreaking for PlayStation 5, all right, that's going to fully utilize the box and fully utilize Sony's talent. I do believe in Sony. If Sony can make Killzone back in the day, please do not waste my time and tell me that they can't do it again, right? If you can, and the crazy part is Killzone was supposed to be that Halo killer, right? Oh, it's supposed to be the Halo killer. Well, it didn't quite kill Halo, but I guess Halo just kind of fall flat over the years. Just haven't been the same. But I'm just saying, yeah, you need another one of those Killzone new IPs type of flavor, because it's just, come on, man. I don't want to hear that nonsense. If other publishers are doing it, you can do it. Now, Microsoft, on the other hand, Microsoft is going to do what they're going to do till the end of time. Like, there's nothing that you can say. There's nothing I can say that's going to change the narrative. Microsoft is going to keep buying and keep buying and keep buying and keep buying until they win. All right. I don't know what they're going to win, if they think they're going to win this generation or they're going to win the hearts of gamers. I feel like they're going to keep buying and buying and buying until they can't buy no more. And people are happy with that. Like, bump my opinion. Doesn't matter what I think about the situation. So Microsoft, on the other hand, they're going to keep doing what they're going to do, right? They're going to keep buying IPs and making their own. And that's fine for some people. Keep playing the same games over and over again that was already out there from years ago. And you're just playing a reskin version of it on Game Pass. That's really all you're doing. But if that's what you want, well, have at it. But for me personally, like I said, we know the talent of Sony. We know what Sony is capable of. Now is the time to strike. You said what you said about Call of Duty. You act like you don't care about Call. Now is the time to give us another PS5 showcase. Stop playing. Stop hiding in the shadows and show us what you're really made of. Show us the true ninjas. You know what I'm saying? That's what we really want from Sony right now. Come out of the shadows and show us what you got. Because that PS5 showcase is not showing us what you got. And I feel like Sony got some of the most talented studios in the world to make that happen. So I'm tired of the excuses, and now is the time. Now is the time to freaking strike. I want to hear no excuse about no pandemic. We ain't got pandemic holding us back no more. Everybody is at the studios doing what they supposed to be doing. So I want to hear there's no more excuses. I don't want nobody making no excuses for any of these companies. No more freaking excuses. It's time to deliver at the end of the day. Now, granted, Sony have been delivering. They have been the more aggressive one since the beginning of this generation. We just want them to continue to be aggressive. We don't want Sony to sit there and be like, oh yeah, we're so complacent now. We're so complacent. You know, we don't have to go as hard. Nah. I mean, if it means that Microsoft has to keep buying in order to keep pushing Sony out there and keep Sony on edge, well, so let it be. Because at this doggone point, Microsoft is not talented enough to make their own stuff and come up with their own original IPs and focus on their studios. So keep buying, right? Keep buying, because people are okay with that. I mean, it's ridiculous at this point. Dang if you do, dang if you don't. This minute you say this, and everybody is coming after you. It's like there's no in the middle. There's no right or wrong way to say it. Like, Microsoft, keep doing your thing, keep buying, keep feeding Game Pass, which is your baby, and everybody will be happy. See, I saw on Twitter a couple days ago that people was like, man, hurry up, so we can play Call of Duty in Game Pass so we don't have to spend $70. Well, listen, if that's what you care about, be my guest. If this is why you cheered on that ABK deal so you don't have to spend $70, hey, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. And granted, maybe that's what Microsoft needs to keep doing, right? Because, hey, you're subscribed to Game Pass, so you're expecting them to live up to what they said originally when it comes to Game Pass. So that's fine. Sony, on the other hand, all Sony needs to do is, and here's my other thing too. We also learn, and could be another part of their strategy. This could be another part of their move. What's going on with the backwards compatibility situation? Now, we did hear that their studio that is one of their studios that is focusing on remakes and remaster is actually working on remasters and remakes right now. Okay. And so the interesting part about that is like, okay, we understand that some people are getting excited about Bloodborne. Please stop talking about Bloodborne. It's not going to happen. Now, PS3, we are still waiting on the ability to download PS3 games. What the heck is going on with that, right? We still waiting on that right now. Still waiting on that. So Sony got a lot of work to do too, right? And to keep making sure that PlayStation Plus Premium is where it needs to be in terms of value so that people can still subscribe and keep being subscribed to it. So Sony got a lot of work to do as well. But at the same time, Sony got to sell consoles, right? Microsoft ain't got to sell consoles. Microsoft don't even care about selling consoles. Microsoft rarely reports on numbers. Microsoft don't care. Microsoft is big baller, shot caller. They don't freaking care, bro. All they got to do is keep buying. You know, and the older I get, the more and more I tune into this stuff, and I just smile within myself. I say, well, I might as well just join into the bandwagon too, right? Yeah. Keep buying, Microsoft. Keep buying, because that's all they doing. That's all they freaking doing. And it is what it is. It is what it is, man. But Sony knows that they got to sell consoles. And not saying that the PS5 ain't selling, but if you really want to ride that momentum, you want to ride that wave even higher and higher, you got to show us something else. And that's what makes me believe like we're getting a PS5 showcase, another one this year. Have to be. There's just no way we can go out of this year and no PS5 showcase. Number 2? No phase 2? No. That first PS5 showcase was an appetizer. No. Yeah. So I don't know, guys. The way how gaming is looking right now, the way how I'm kind of putting everything on a scale right now, I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm smiling right now because it's like, where's the games? Where is the freaking games? I want to see the games. Sony, if the games are not ready, fine. You know what I'm saying? Take all the time you need. But man, from the reports that we were hearing about you pulling back, taking this game out because of, man, listen, bro, I'm so sick of that crap at this point. Show me the game. Show me the new games that is fully utilizing the PS5. We need more of those. That's really what it really boils down to at the end of the day. So there's that, right? Now, here's my other thing. What is Sony going to do? What is Sony going to do if Helldivers 2 is a flop? What is Sony going to do if their next mainline multiplayer game is a flop? So you got to look at the good and you got to look at the bad. What are they going to do? Because half of the live service stuff that I've seen so far, I'm like, right? So what are you going to do? That's the $1 million question. What are you going to do? Right now, we know Bungie is busy with tons of crap, right? Tons of stuff they have in development for PS5. Like, we hearing all these studios working on multiplayer games. Are these multiplayer games going to be good? Are these multiplayer games are going to be good to quench the thirst of PS5 owners, of PlayStation fans? I don't know. I'm asking you guys because I don't know, man. I don't know. That's the big, look at what happened with what's that game called? The one that Sony was like, yeah, we're not going to charge $70 for this one. We going to put it in places. Destruction All-Stars. Look at that monstrosity. Look at that disastrous mess. Yeah. So we don't want more of that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? We don't want, oh yeah, you play Destruction All-Stars. Oh man, it's so fun for a little time. Then it start getting repetitive. And then people just start like, I'm done with this. Next. Nah, bro. This is why I say you need something like Factions 2 to be out as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Because, Marlon, why are you saying this? Listen to me. Listen. These single player games are taking a long time. Taking longer. A longer time. Remember what Jason Schreier said? What did Jason Schreier say? A lot of these new IPs, a lot of these newly announced games ain't coming out anytime soon until possibly around the next generation of consoles. No joke. He was not kidding. Because look at Perfect Dark. Is Perfect Dark coming out anytime soon? No. Fable? No. Elder Scrolls? No. Gear 6? No. Everwild? No. I mean, the list, State of Decay 3? No. Oh, and wait a minute. Oh, I ain't even done yet. Oh, Banjo. Remember that? Oh, yeah. We got some information on Banjo. Oh, what did they say? Oh, yeah. In today's time, the audience right now would not resonate well with a new Banjo game. So, sorry. Not gonna happen. All right. And let's look even on Sony's side, right? Wolverine, when is that coming out? Maybe 2024, maybe 2025. By then, I mean, we pushing what, 5 years? I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you guys, man. These games are taking longer time than usual. So you're gonna need some fillers, and you got to make sure that them fillers are filling the gaps and filling them well and holding people over, because we don't want to get back into that PS3 generation where we have a whole bunch of droughts, one game here, pop 2, pop 3 games here, whatever, and them joints is dry as heck. You know what I'm saying? Them joints ain't even fire. You're like, get rid of this, get rid of that, next. Nah. You see what I'm saying? So you got to make sure that these games are going to be on fire. You see what I'm saying? To hold us over, because here we already know during the ABK deal / FTC deal that a lot of these games or whatever are what? Costing $200+ million to make. All right. So they're costing a lot of money to make, and they're taking a long freaking time to make too. So what are you going to do? That's why Sony is saying that they're going to be investing in more and more of these AA studios or AA publishers or whatever the case may be, to have more time exclusivity with a lot of these games, second party stuff or whatever, so that can help to suffice the bigger stuff, because the bigger stuff is what people want. But I'm just saying, guys, this year so far, yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in terms of third party, but when it comes to first party studio output, no, sir. No, no, sir. Let me get to this super chat. No, sir. If that's what you call fire, okay. If Spider-Man 2 is all you got, right? And What else? What else? Starfield and Forza Motorsport is all you got. I mean, okay, I guess, right? But at the same time, people were expecting more and more announcements for this year, right? Again, the second party stuff, we don't even have release dates for half the stuff that Sony even already announced. Where's the release date for Helldivers 2? Where's the release date for Stellar Blade? Where's that? You know what I'm saying? We still got to wait. Who knows? Maybe next year. So let's get to this real quickly here. Guerrilla Games, Naughty Dog, Insomniac, all were acquired studios. Organic growth? Don't think so. Just saying. Well, that you could say the same thing for every freaking publisher, every freaking company, right? A bunch of these companies are riding on stuff that they acquired, right? So if you look at the relationship with, like you said, Insomniac Games, Naughty Dog, all these studios, these are studios that Sony has built a history with from day one. See what I'm saying? From day one. So it's like, okay, now we fixing to go ahead and acquire these studios, and we're going to try to find a way to grow with these studios, right? With our care, with our love, with our passion, with our drive, you know, these studios can shine. Look at Insomniac Games, right? Insomniac Games has been around for years, right? Up for grabs. Microsoft could have grabbed them, but Microsoft didn't see the faith in Sunset Overdrive 2, if we really want to be real with it, right? But they turned down Spider-Man. I'm just saying. Sony was like, oh, you don't want Insomniac? We'll take them, right? Because Sony knows that Insomniac Games is a very, very good studio. They're an S-tier studio. So you can run off all you want and go buy whatever else you want. But you got to do whatever is best for your publishing company, for your group of fan bases, or whatever the case may be. And that's what Sony has been doing for years. They've just been working with studios that they've been working with since day one, since PS1, since PS2, since PS3, and just continuing the relationship until they get to that point where they have enough trust built in with that studio. Let's go ahead and buy them. Let's go ahead and acquire them. You know, and it just seems like Microsoft is just, oh boy, let's just buy. Shoot, let's just buy. Let's buy entire publishers. I guess that's fine, right? I guess because that you guys are okay with that. So I guess it's fine. It doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter. It's never been about what I think or what I have to say. Nothing that I say holds water. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, who cares about what I have to say about, let Microsoft do what they do. You know, let Microsoft continue to buy whatever they want to buy. As long as it results in more value for you guys for Game Pass, you guys don't give a doggone, right? No, let's call it what it is. On the Sony side of things, as long as Sony is cranking out $70 PS5 exclusives, y'all are going to be happy. Even if it's rinse and repeat, y'all going to be happy. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's call it like how I see it, right? Microsoft need to keep buying, keep delaying these games, keep showing these games way too early before they really supposed to be shown, and then keep delaying them even further and keep buying more studios, okay? And not focus on the studios that they already have. And then what Sony need to do, keep making them single player games and doing remakes and remaster that nobody asked for, and keep holding back on the backwards compatibility side of stuff. Yeah, keep making us stream PS3 games. All right. And keep holding back on a lot of the PS2 / PSP, PS Vita games and all that type of stuff. No, just hold off on that. No, it's okay. It's okay. Keep doing the same rinse and repeat, and it's okay. I'm just saying, man. That's what you see nowadays. So why even waste your time even arguing with people? You're wasting your time arguing with people. There's no need, because people are complacent. People are okay with the nature of what's happening right now. Sony can get away with whatever they want to get away with, and it's okay. They can keep making these $70 remakes and these remasters that nobody asked for, and it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. And keep making the same old games over and over again and charging $70 for them. And it's okay. Nah, don't come out with no new IP. Don't give us nothing groundbreaking in terms of multiplayer. Just keep doing single player because that's what you're good at, right? You suck at making multiplayer games. So that's what you're good at. Calling it like it is. Brandon Lewis, what's popping? Let's get it on. Says, I would love to see Sucker Punch do an infamous Second Son like game for the PS5. That would be sick. Now, interesting that you talked about Infamous, because the situation is that right now, you know, Sucker Punch is working on, well, we already know, you guessed it, Ghost of Tsushima 2, right? And they're working on a multiplayer game as well to go with that. So Infamous is gonna be some ways out. They already said they're not ruling it out right now, but it's coming. You already know another Infamous game is coming for sure. Now, one would say like the Cole McGrath kind of games, you know, the original Infamous games versus Second Son. A lot of people will say, oh, well, yeah, I like the Cole Infamous games versus obviously Second Son, right? But hey, that's that right there, right? Josh Barnes, thank you so much for the $2. Says, do you like the High on Life Xbox game? You know what? I played it on the ROG Ally for a little minute. It's okay. It's okay. It's nothing that I'm sitting here like, oh my God, losing my mind about. It's okay. It's okay. And that's what I would call a filler game, right? I wouldn't call it a everybody game, like a massive AAA game or experience or anything like that. It's more of a filler, right? OG Gaming with the $5 says, okay, got me on that. It says flaws on both sides. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna keep it $150. You guys know how I get down. I'm always gonna talk to you guys real on some real stuff. Like, it's on both sides. You see what I'm saying, OG? And you are, man, OG, you've been around a long time, so you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's the same thing on both sides, man. You know, Microsoft is doing what they doing. Sony is doing what they doing. And at the same time, it's like, bro, after a while, you get tired of the shenanigans. Because right now, where's the multiplayer stuff at? We're 3 years in. Please do not tell me Destruction All-Stars and that's it. You're okay with that. That game, who is still playing Destruction All-Stars? Really? Listen, I'm telling you right now, them 11 live service games that Jim Ryan is talking about, yo, talk about they're going to be different from Fortnite and from Destiny. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm telling you right now. You see that foam star garbage? Yeah, okay. I'm just saying, man. I don't know, man. It's like these companies are focusing on the new generation of gamers, which is fine. I mean, the old generation of gamers like myself, we on our way out. It's all about the new blood, the young bloods now. It's really all about, you know, the Wolfenstein young blood, right? Yeah. Psych. Yeah, it's all about the fresh kids on the block right now. You feel me? Like guys like me, we back in time. You know, like we want this. We want Sony to go back and give us this game, that game, or make something in the vein of this. Not gonna happen. So a lot of these multiplayer games that we think is gonna be so groundbreaking, yeah, they're just gonna be fillers. But when is it that Sony's gonna say enough is enough? And they're going to draw the line, because their next move, guys, I'm being serious. Their next move better be huge for the PS5. I'm serious. Not because you're number one don't mean it's all over. You see what Microsoft is doing, right? Microsoft is trying to hurt Sony in the worst way. Yo, listen. Microsoft is like, okay, yeah. You've been having all these exclusives for years, huh? Okay. Well, here's what we gonna do. We tired of you walking all over us, Sony. So we gonna find a way to hurt you. And how we gonna hurt you is, well, we gonna take away everything from you. All these companies that you are gonna work with, or you are working with, or whatever the case may be, we gonna pull the rug from under your feet. You see what I'm saying? That's what they're doing with Sony right now. They're trying to take and take and take and take until Sony ain't got nothing. Then what Sony gonna do, right? But at the same time, Sony got their partners, right? Sony got their partners. People like Square that they've been working with for years, right? We've been getting time exclusivity games with Square for years, and all these other publishers that they've been working with for years or whatever, right? So that's all they got, right? You see the situation that's going on with Call of Duty right now and how much they're crying about that, because what? It revenates, it pulls in about what, $1.5 billion in revenue alone, just from PlayStation alone. Now, can Sony come up with something similar to that? I don't know. I don't know. It's going to take years. It's going to take some years. It's going to take a long time for them to generate something like that. Come up with a game that's going to rake in that type of money. I don't know, man. Sony got a lot of work to do. I mean, let's be real. Multiplayer is where it's at now, bro. I'm tired of, listen, the single player stuff, we already learned from Herman Hulse and Jim Ryan that that's going to be the backbone, but I am sick and tired of waiting now. We're 3 years in and we still don't have a solid multiplayer game. That's a problem, guys. I'm talking to PlayStation fans right now. You hear me? You see me looking at you, right? Maybe you're not seeing me looking at you, but maybe you're hearing me because you're driving or you're at work or whatever, but hear me out. Ain't you sick and tired of waiting? Okay. I don't want to hear no excuses. All right. 2025 comes around and we still don't have nothing solid. Okay. I don't even, listen, bro. Listen, we need something groundbreaking now. I'm tired of freaking waiting. At this moment in time, I think everybody is drawing the line right now and be like, Sony, listen, bro, it's a doggone shame. Where is the multiplayer stuff? Where is it at? You know what I'm saying? That should be priority, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no joke, man. I'm trying to I'm trying to be real. I'm trying to keep this with a straight face. Where is the multiplayer games at? Where they at? Were they on vacation? Well, hey, listen, if that's what your if that's what your mindset is on, I'm gonna need for them to get off of vacation and get on the PS5. Anonymous Boss, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's get it popping. Says, what's popping, Marlon? Salute. I see you out here. Keep up the good work, my man. Thank you so much for the blessing. I appreciate it. Keep them super chats coming, baby. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you're enjoying the show. But I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. Where is the multiplayer stuff? Where is it at? I'm tired of the sweet talk. You know what I'm saying? I got to laugh about this stuff. I'm tired of the freaking sweet talk. I'm tired of it. Oh, this. Wait till this. Wait till. Remember that talk that we were hearing at the beginning of this generation? Wait till E3. Now E3 come and gone. Ain't you? Ah, God, man. I have to just laugh. Wait till this. Wait till that. How much more wait can we wait? Ain't you tired of waiting? Shoot, I'm tired of freaking waiting. All we getting is the single player stuff as promised, right? Your Spider-Man 2s, your Wolverine, your Ghost of Tsushima, your Rise of the Ronin. I mean, that's okay and all, but where's the multiplayer stuff? Listen, I'm going to dig in and I'm going to dig You guys already know me already. Listen, bro. Sony, I'm keeping the same energy like I kept with Microsoft. You slipping. During the PS3 generation, I'm digging now. Come on, bro. You had Warhawk. Where is Warhawk? Warhawk just disappeared. That was a solid game. Solid multiplayer game. Where's Warhawk? Anybody see Warhawk? Anybody see Warhawk? No. War who? War who? Nowhere to be found. All right. Motorstorm. Oh, I'm sorry. We ain't getting another Motorstorm. We already heard from the creative director on that. No more Motorstorm. Okay, let's keep going. Oh my God. It was so much multiplayer games on PS3. And it was good. It was fun. It was good. And I think, you know, missing Killzone, man. I miss Killzone. That's another multiplayer game on PS3. Really good. Really good. Miss Killzone. Like what? Like what's happening? Mag. Man, listen, bro. You got to bring back the multiplayer stuff. Like I'm tired of the freaking excuses. My man, Brandon, thank you for the $10, says, we need both Microsoft and Sony to compete and bring out the games. It's healthy for the industry. Keep both companies going and delivering. Facts. Facts. We need Microsoft to step it up in the single player department. Right? We already know they got the multiplayer stuff on lock. They had it on lock for years. Now, obviously, there are rooms for improvement, but let's keep it a buck. Like Sony, they've been leading the charge with the single player stuff. Now Sony is realizing after last year that, oh shoot, we got to step it up in the multiplayer department. Like we ain't got nothing. That's a problem. That's a problem. Considering you have PlayStation Plus, are you insane? You got PlayStation Plus. You're leading the charge in terms of subscribers. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Like, it's more to it than just, oh, tune in every single month for these old games from like years ago. I mean, oh, Alan Wake Remaster. Oh, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Already played that already. Okay, well, that's all you got. But still, like, come on, man. Like, we need some new games in terms of the multiplayer department. We don't want to see the same thing over and over again. Somebody else's old game from 3 years ago.
It's over 9,000.
OG Gaming, thank you for the $5. Says let's get it popping. Says I'm going to be eating good. Starfield, Spider-Man 2, Forward. Says need more, but not bad. Hey, but you know what's funny? Oh, hold on. Yo, Starfield. All I can do is laugh. Listen, Starfield better deliver. Marlon, why are you saying that? I gotta laugh. You know why I'm laughing? Not laughing in the sense that the game is bad or anything. I'm laughing at the point of people do realize when you hype up something too much, yo, history has shown us, do not hype up anything. Look what happened to us with Sony. I was over here, yeah, Sony, let's go. Yeah, Sony gonna bring the storm. Oh, yeah. Man, stream, yeah, I should be blamed too. I'm blaming myself. Stream after stream after stream. Oh,
9,000.
Sony gonna bring the storm. Oh, Sony gonna this. So yo, I'm over here like an idiot. So yo, I'm over here. I'm to be blamed too. I'm over here like a I'm over here like a Jack ASS over here. You know what I mean? Oh man, Sony. Yeah, Sony gonna bring the storm. Oh yeah, 10 streams. Sony, fire in the thumbnails. Oh, Sony this, Sony that. Sony ain't bringing a darn thing. Sony ain't bring. All Sony brought was darkness. We couldn't even see through the darkness. It was like, wait, where's the light at? Where's the light? We saw a little bit of light. We saw Spider-Man too. Oh yeah. Listen, man. I'm just saying. Sony taught me a lesson. Yo, stop hyping up these doggone games because it's not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well. You're gonna hype up these games, and then when they come out, it's like, ugh. Wait, what? Is this it? Wait, this is not what I was expecting. Like, what is this? Well, try to tell you, because I'm guilty of it too, bro. I'm telling you, we've been waiting for so long for Sony to deliver. But what my dumb self did was sitting here hyping up. Oh, play the hype song, Marlon. Play the hype song. Yeah, if you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you a Xbox boy, you need to get hype. Yeah. Yeah. Where's all that hype at now? Yeah, okay. Brandon Lewis. Thank you for the $5. Says one more Hitman, a new Twisted Metal game. How's that gonna turn out? I forgot about that game. I mean, we haven't seen nothing on that, so it's like it's almost as if like it's under the rug at this point, right? So he said Twisted Metal game designed for current gen hardware. He said that would be sick. He said keep up the great videos, man. Love your content, my man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me get to these super chat. OG Gaming with the $5. Keep them super chats coming, baby. He says I'm going to be eating good. Okay, got that one. Anonymous says, yo, Marlon, I need to know how is the situation with Sony and GTA 6. Don't waste your time. I'm gonna elaborate on that, but don't waste your time. I said they are probably prepping up for something. Do you think? No, sir. That was another. I can laugh about it now. What an idiot I was. Oh, yeah. Oh, Marlon, do you think that GTA 6 gonna be at the PS5 event? Oh, it's a possibility. You know, it could be there. Man, yeah, Sony gonna bring the storm. Gonna bring the storm. GTA 6 gonna show up at the PS5 event. Yeah, okay. Sony working with Rockstar. With GTA 6. Oh, that's gonna be huge for PS5. Yeah, okay. No, sir. I'ma tell you at this doggone point, nothing. No, sir. There's nothing for GTA 6 at this point. Like, GTA 6 is so far out, bro. Nah. Now, who's to say that there's not some like 3-month time exclusivity in terms of like content wise, you know what I mean? Like DLC or not DLC, but like, you know, how they would do it with like, you know, Call of Duty and stuff. I mean, only time will tell, but I wouldn't bank on it though. I wouldn't bank on it like how we were doing it for that PS5 showcase, because we were always sitting around like, oh yeah, GTA 6 for PS5. It's going to be a console exclusive. What a fool I was. Mick Sean, thank you for the 5. Says, I remember that you said a storm is coming. Yeah, that was a storm, all right. A trash. a trash storm, because that wasn't it. I'm sorry. That was trash. Yeah, listen, man. I'm telling you right now. Sony better stop playing, because right now, Microsoft is going to keep on doing what Microsoft is going to do. And If it puts Sony on edge, then it's gonna put Sony on edge. But we need these multiplayer games, guys. We need a solid, something solid. Sony need to show us something solid that can resonate with everybody. I'm telling you, because there's a lot of people right now that want to buy PS5s and they're like, you know what? Man, they ain't got no multiplayer games though. Nah, I ain't buying no PS5 just for no single player. I'm being real with y'all. I'm trying to be real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So Sony gotta get better. I'm telling you, no company is perfect. There's always room for improvement. Microsoft too. You know what I'm saying? Them jokers sitting there, Matt Booty and Phil. Hey, what's up, Booty? Hey, what's up, Phil? How you doing? Let's not do our jobs today. Let's go ahead and let's trick off time. Yeah, let's get with Nadella on the phone real quick. Let's go ahead and get some more acquisitions. What about the studios? Nah, forget about the studios. That's a waste of time. Listen, bro. These boys out here on a buying spree. Hence why Phil Spencer said, listen, oh yeah, wait a minute. Did y'all see that article that is basically saying that people are going to be selling their PS5s to buy an Xbox to play Starfield? Where's my, okay, oh my God. Wait, hold on. This is where I need my, wait, what? We wasting our time typing up articles. Wait, hold on. Where's my, let me get my Stream Deck working. Let me get my stream. Wait, what? Ain't nobody fixing to sell their wait, what? Listen, bro. Y'all didn't listen to Phil Spencer when Phil Spencer said there's no perfect world where Starfield is an 11 out of 10 game and people are going to start selling their... Y'all don't listen to your Lord and Savior Phil Spencer when he was trying to tell y'all that even if Starfield is 11 out of 10 game, people ain't going to be selling their PS5s to go buy no Xbox, to go play no Starfield. Not going to happen. Are you insane? Man, listen, bro. As somebody that's been a part of this industry for years and seeing how PlayStation fans are you crazy? PlayStation fans are just like Nintendo fans. Are you sick? Bro, there's no way. It's just not going to happen. Who in their right mind is going to sell their PS5s? I can't believe people have time to sit there and write up articles like that. Oh, Marlon, check this article out. I don't want to see that garbage because there's no point in reporting on that article. It's come on, bro. Who would believe that? Who's gonna sell their PS5? Do you see anybody trading in their PS5s for no Series X in 2023? Listen, bro. I don't know what part of gaming you're a part of, but that's not fixing to go. I can call GameStop right now and ask questions with people that I know work at GameStop. Trading, what? Are y'all getting any trade-ins on PS5s for no Xboxes? Nope. What? What? Marlon, what are you asking me that for? You know that's cap. You're insane, bro. No, sir. Nobody. If anything, people are going to hold on to their PS5s and buy a Series X. If they want to play at 30 FPS, that's their prerogative. Or they want to build a PC. That's their prerogative. Do what you do, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's your business. But be warned. You know what I'm saying? Know what you're buying. Know what you're buying and what you're buying into. But ain't nobody about to sell their PS5s. That's insane. Just stop it. Okay? It's just not going to happen. All right? It's just not going to happen. I could call GameStop right now. Thank you for calling GameStop. Yo, my dude, could you tell me how many trade-ins y'all have on PS5s? 0. And even if they were getting in PS5s, guess what? People are buying them. People, they're not just sitting there, you know what I mean, in the glass shelves. Like, people are coming in and they're actually buying. People are calling every day asking about PS5s. PS5s are still on high demand. Bro, there's no way, bro. But we're in the Q&A portion of the show. If you guys have any questions, any concerns, feel free to super chat your questions. Man, I had fun with this stream today, though. I had fun with this stream today. I think this stream was a good stream. A nice opinion piece type of stream. Just sort of off the cuff. Having fun with it. Yeah, so it's good. Yeah. He said maybe. Yo, this man said, oh, let me ask y'all this. I have a couple questions I got to ask y'all. He said maybe that article was a typo, meant to say they don't care about Starfield, so they selling Xboxes for PS5. Nah. Them boys said Xbox, PlayStation fans selling their PS5s to buy Xboxes to play Starfield. No, sir. That's cap. That is cap. Now, you know what? Forget that. Let me ask the chat. No, forget that. Let me ask the chat. Will you sell your PS? I think it was a Game Radar. I forgot what website. I think it was Game Radar. They've been sending me tagging me into stuff on Twitter. I can't. Will you sell your PS5 to play Starfield? That's what the article said. Will you sell your PS5 to play Starfield? So I keep telling y'all, stop hyping up these games. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, yeah, I saw the EA Black Panther game. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. That's cap. There's no way. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not. It's not worth it. I'm going to tell you right now, it ain't worth it. No, sir. I wouldn't. Man, you crazy? No, sir. I don't care how desperate I am. I don't care what my situation. I would not trade in my You crazy? I would never trade in my PS5 for no Series X. No, sir. Sorry, can't do it. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. That's just me, though. CB God, what's popping, man? Let's get it on. He said, what I feel is funny is that most fanboys from 30 to 50 years old fight over a piece of plastic. Yeah, I mean, they're still doing that. Yeah, that Black Panther game looks interesting. It says heck nah. He said heck nah to the nah. Never. That I don't know about y'all, but that's never gonna happen. That's something that I can say never on. Not because I own a Series X, but I'm just saying if I didn't have a Series X, I would never get rid of my PS5. You crazy? No, sir. No, sir. Not doing it. Sorry. No, sir. It said, what's up? Solid Steak. Solid Steak, my brother. What's up, man? It says, I miss a lot. It said, you do set up nice. Hey, thank you so much, man. It says, that's like trading your Benz for a Honda. Exactly. Not going to happen. No, sir. Now, let me say this. Now, if it's a situation where you're like, oh, I'm going to get rid of my PS5 to build a PC. Okay. I can see that. Right? But, I mean, what $300 is going to do for a PC build? Well, I guess you could buy a processor with that or a power supply or a SSD or something like that. But besides selling your PS5 for a Series X, a console that is not even being fully utilized this generation, okay. Go on ahead. He said Honda suck. He says, I bought my PS5 for God of War. I didn't buy it for multiplayer games, but it's good to have them as icing on the cake. My man, Day Walker, I appreciate that. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, guys. Let's get it. Says, if I had a PS5, I would rather keep it than sell it since Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Exactly. He says, will be the first PS5 game I'm playing if I never had a PS5 at all. You see what I'm saying? I said, did you see the Black? Yes, I saw it. I saw the Black Panther. Yes. I said, selling your PS5 for an Xbox is a... No, sir. So let me ask you this. So you go ahead and you trade in your PS5 for a Series X. What's going to happen when Sony have another PS5 showcase? Right? And then you sitting there biting your fingernails like, oh, shoot. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima 2. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Last of Us 3. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. Look at Factions 2. Oh, my God. Factions 2. Oh, but wait a minute. I don't have no PS5. Hey, be my guest. If you want to be that guy, be my guest. It says so. It says so my. It says so my PS5. It said to play Starfield only because he said that there isn't any games, on PS5. So more of a PC person. Well, I mean, there's that. There's that. It says I'm actually hyped for Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2 looks fun. It says I don't mind a new Resistance Fall of Man. Yeah, new Resistance Fall of Man would be good. It says I missed the PS2 days where multiplayer games are dropping back to back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. SOCOM, you can forget about it. Where's SOCOM at? Yeah, okay. It says I got a old Xbox One I never play anymore. I might sell that. Yeah, go ahead and sell that VCR box. Yeah, you'll be biting on your fingernails when Sony dropping them games, and you sitting there like, oh shoot, I don't even have a PS5. Well, go play them on your Series X. He said, Marlon, I would never sell or trade in my PS5 at all unless I really need to because of being in a big hole. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You better go trade in that VCR box, that door stopper. Go trade in that VCR box. That's what you need to do. Says, I got a Series X 3 years ago. Hardly use it. See? All right. See? Mr. SE. See, I told you. SE7. See, I told you. He said, I got a Series X 3 years ago. And I hardly use it. But I will try Starfield. And if it disappoints, then I'll sell it. See? He said, Marlon, after Starfield, they will trade that Xbox in to play Spider-Man 2. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. That VCR box, yeah, that VCR box can go too, bro. That VCR box can go. That Xbox One, that can go, bro. That can go. Like facts, like all facts. That can go. I say, yo, Marlon, even if Starfield's 11 out of 10, Sony has many other games. Yeah, they do. I mean, plenty to choose from, but, you know, people like what they like. It says Starfield will be cool for about 2 weeks. Man, listen, the way how they explaining Starfield to be like, I'm trying to, like the next Elder Scrolls. Like, you know, when we first got Elder Scrolls and people been on that game for years on years, it seemed like that's what they're making Starfield out to be. Like, it ain't just going to be a one and done game. Like, Starfield has no ending to it. Like, you have 1,000 planets that you're going to be able to explore. 100 of them have life form on them. So you're going to be so busy months after months, year after year, going to all these different planets with life forms on them and experiencing all these new and different encounters and things of that nature. That's how they're making this game out to be, bro. So I just, at this point, man, only time will tell. Shouts to Ice Queen Gaming. Let's get it popping. I say, yo, Marlon, I would love a Resistance Fall of Man remake or remasters with Resistance 2 and 3. He said, take my dang money. Yeah, facts. I said, Marlon, it says you see Hugh Jackman Wolverine costume. They doing that yellow and blue. Yeah, I saw that. Let's see here. It says, Marlon, why can't Sony ask Bungie for a Halo fighter? Bungie making Killzone. Imagine that. See, Bungie ain't like they used to be, though. That's the thing. Bungie ain't like they used to be. You know what I mean? Bungie ain't like they used to be. So, says I bought a 2070 pre-built. It says when they announced the Starfield years ago, I upgraded to a 3070 after I bought a PS5. I thought ahead of the game. My man. So you're good to go with that 3070. You can get away with 1440p with a 3070, so you're good. Only thing is you won't be able to take advantage of frame generation and DLSS 3, but yeah, some people say with frame generation and DLSS 3, like it increases the latency because, you know, of the technology and everything, but there's that. It said, don't get it twisted. Destiny got a huge fan base. Oh, for sure. But not like what it used to be. I mean, there's too many complaints for Destiny at this point. It says, I'm hyped for Starfield, and I hope people understand that we don't, he said that we don't love the same games, just like we like different food or girl. Hey, that is true. That is true, bro. Xbox still don't have any ray tracing. Ray tracing on what? He said we need Elden Ring and space game. No, sir. I'm good on that one. No, sir. No, sir. He said, Marlon, these ponies are these ponies are capping. They may not buy an Xbox, but they will have something to play Starfield. Oh, for sure. It said, be right. Hey, all right, happy. My man says, yo, Marlon, did you read the article about July 20th? And spot, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they're supposed to have some type of announcement or something like that. Yeah. Say wish Sony would invest and bring back SOCOM third person shooter and mag FPS for PS5. Yeah. Same here, bro. Same here. But are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it? It says, even if I don't have an Xbox, I am not selling my 5 to play Bethesda game. Y'all out of y'all minds. Oh, God, I'm done, bro. I'm done with y'all. I'm done. He says, I hope you're doing well. He says, are you going to be streaming Madden 24? Yes, for sure. Whenever it comes out. The last Madden 23 was good, but we'll see. It seems more of the same, so we'll see. He said, "Good luck with Bethesda games." Well, according to Matt Booty, he said that this is gonna be like the least buggy game from Bethesda. It's gonna have little to no bugs. We'll see about that. We said, let's see here. Said also, Marlon, if they did a remaster or a remake of Killzone 1, take my dang money. And Killzone 2 and 3 remasters, it says, and throw in a game, could be Killzone Mercenaries from Vita on it. Yeah, wishful thinking. Love Jet Moto. Yes, sir. Says, I don't get the hype about Starfield. Everyone and their mothers know it's going to be broken on release. Stuttering more than Oh, God, I can't with you guys, man. You guys are funny. Devastator, what's poppin'? Let's go, man. You guys are funny, man. Will you sell your console for one game, especially when that console got Helldivers, Wayfinder, Spider-Man 2, Rise of the Ronin, etc.? You say, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, go ahead and sell your PS5 for Xbox. Be my guest. Do your thing. Do your thing. They said they need to just put out factions and stop trying to make it as a game as a service. Facts. Machiavelli in the building. Let's get it popping. Hit that like button for your boy. Says, what's up, Marlon? I'm waiting for Helldivers 2. Yeah, Helldivers 2 looks fun. I just don't know if it's gonna be enough to hold you guys over. But you guys seem like you're excited for it. And that might just very well be that game that really kind of get us, you know what I mean, fired up and ready to go and everything like that. So yeah, there's that, man. Definitely looking forward to playing Helldivers 2, though. It definitely looks better than the original Helldivers for sure. Yo! Thank you so much for the new member. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure you go to the... Lord, make sure you go to the community tab where you'll find access to all my perks. Go ahead, add me on PSN, my G. Thank you so much. Welcome to Play Has Limits, baby. And shout out to Google Eyes with a 1 gifted sub. God bless, man. This month of July have been very, very slow for us. So let's see if we can ride the momentum and try to finish strong this month. Appreciate the love, guys. Keep the blessings coming. Keep the super chats coming. Keep the members coming. It helps us out. They said the last game, not Microsoft, but Bethesda. Now, let me ask y'all this. I want to ask y'all a serious question. Please do not lie to me. I don't need nobody lying to me in this chat. I'm gonna ask you guys for real. Do you think Starfield will win all right, so do you guys think Starfield will win Game of the Year? Because everybody have it to say that is the case. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Out of everything that we're getting this year and have already been released for 2023, do you think Starfield is going to win Game of the Year? Because everybody else seems to think so without even playing the game. So, might as well ask you guys, y'all opinion. He said, no way. He said, bro, with these ponies. OG Gaming, you funny, bro. Oh, shoot. Too many difficulties right now, Heatwave. Too many difficulties right now. He said, Tears of the Kingdom. Yep. Hey, Tears of the Kingdom, that's going to be hard to beat. I'll tell you that right now. That Tears of the Kingdom is going to be hard to beat. Good luck with that. Good luck trying to beat Tears of the Kingdom. It ain't even about Spider-Man 2. Good luck trying to beat Zelda. Yeah, you're going to need it. Spider-Man 2. Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is going to have a tough time trying to beat Zelda. I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. Final Fantasy 16? No, sir. Over Zelda? No, sir. No, sir. Bro, I'll be shocked if Tears of the Kingdom don't get Game of the Year. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Right now. Just saying. Alright, it says, why can't they make Killzone a live service game? Man, please. I mean, I don't know what they're doing, bro. Nah, I don't see anything beating Zelda, bro. There's just no way. There's just no way. This is no way. Not even Spider-Man 2. Not even Final Fantasy 16. No, sir. Not beating no Zelda. No, sir. Zelda is the highest rated game of the year, bro. Zelda is what, a 96? Or what is it, a 96 or a 97? Is it a 96? Correct me in the chat. Spider-Man 2 will get nominated. Yeah, it will get nominated, but it ain't gonna win no game of the year. No, sir. Spider-Man 2 will not win no game of the year. It will get some awards, but 96. Diablo 4? Not over no Zelda, though. No, sir. No, sir. Diablo 4? No, sir. Strong contender, but just not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. They said the same thing about Cyberpunk. That is true. Spider-Man 2 is not as good. No, it's not to say it's not going to be as good. It's just going up against Zelda. Like, he said. He said, KTC, you funny, bro. He said, laugh out loud. Diablo ain't winning jack. Hey, don't sleep on Diablo, though. Yeah, Spider-Man is going to get nominated, but it's going to get a lot of nominations, but it ain't going to win no game of the year. Final Fantasy 16, as good as it is, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Hogwarts Legacy? No. Zelda crushes everything, bro. I'm telling you guys. Zelda, telling you. Redfall? Red who? Red who? We don't talk about that around here. We don't talk about that around here. Yeah, possibly CF. I haven't heard anything about Kid Icarus in a while. Ain't Nintendo own that IP? Red who? We don't talk about that around here. No, sir. We don't talk about that around here. Red who? Yeah, that game, man. If that's all you got, man, they need to stop making video games just because of Redfall. That game ain't gonna stand a chance. No, sir. Redfall? Yo, that garbage. No, sir. No bueno. No, sir. No, sir. Red who? Red who? My man SB was popping. He says Zelda won it before even out. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It says Xbox Series X was touted as the best console and the most powerful, yet never delivered when it was pinned against the PS5. When it came to third-party games, Digital Foundry proved it. There you go. There you go. Gotham who? Yeah, that boring freaking game. Bro, how you gonna fumble the ball? Anybody who have played the Arkham games, whether it's Arkham City, Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum, all the Arkham games, right? Like, you played all the Arkham games and you see how much NPCs we had moving around and doing stuff. And then Gotham Knights, no freaking barely nobody walking this. Man, that game is literally dead. Like, it's just empty world. Why even release that garbage? And then you didn't even make it 30 FPS. You didn't even, what? Then you went on ahead and just made it 30 FPS. Like, I mean, what's happening in Gotham Knights that you couldn't do 60? Leave it alone, Marlon. Leave it alone. Superman Gaming was popping. It says, which upcoming games in 2023 game of the year potential? I mean, Spider-Man, you know, Spider-Man 2. Starfield. I mean, by the looks of it, it's a Bethesda game, but it's just not going to get Game of the Year, though. Because Zelda, you know? You said they updated Redfall. It says last week. And it still plays as bad as it as before. What a freaking joke. What a freaking joke. You updated the game and then it's still garbage. What a freaking joke. Said Tears of the Kingdom is Game of the Year. It says taking bets. Let's go. Oh, for sure. For sure it's going to get Game of the Year. For sure. It says it was a creative choice to make Gotham Knights 30, just like Starfield, just like Redfall. It's all about the glory. Yes, sir. There you go. Yes, sir. Evil West? No, sir. Evil who? Evil who? Evil West? Ain't nobody talking about that game no more. That game come and went. It says, but yeah, it says yet Gotham Knights did better than say. Oh, Saints Row reboot was It says Redfall will be long forgotten. Oh man, it's already forgotten already. Ain't nobody talking about Redfall, bro. Ain't nobody talking about no Redfall, bro. Red who? It says I hope Capcom does a Resident Evil Code Veronica remake. I hope so, Robert. I hope so. Solid Snake says, hey Marlon, do you remember when PT Demo came out on PS4? The graphics on that game was insane at the time. Facts. RoboCop. It says, who is Redfall? It's a game, babes. It's a first-person shooter. 30 FPS, buggy, glitchy, poorly designed game. Man, level design looked like it was made out of roadblocks. Oh, that game, boy. That game was a joke. I tried play that joint on PC. Waste of time. Waste of freaking time. Brain, man. Brain dead AI. Man. No, sir. And you want $70 for that garbage? Yeah, okay. That dumpster fire. Oh boy, that dumpster fire? No, sir. Says I think Starfield is gonna be a bust. I hope so. Yo, Lord, thank you for the $2. Says, hey Marlon, Max Payne 3 on the Rog Ally straight. Yo, speaking of Max Payne 3, I did play it on there, bro. Fire, 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 bro. Fire, freaking fire. No cap. Looks really, really good. He said, don't forget about Final Fantasy. Oh, Final Fantasy 16. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Contender. Definitely contender for Game of the Year as well. Say, oh, somebody said something about I saw a comment earlier about the beat that I was playing. I can't remember where it's at. Somebody said something about MotorStorm. Yeah. Wishful thinking, bro. Wishful thinking. Says, what is Diablo 4 comparing to Zelda? a brand of hot sauce. It says, which game is the worst, Redfall or Crossfire X? They're both in the same boat. Both in the same boat, man. Goodness gracious.
It's over 9,000.
So angry they released Redfall in this state. They said they lost my trust. I'm telling you, Redfall is not good, bro. I played it on PC, bro. I quit that thing in the first 4 minutes. Couldn't play it, man. Couldn't play it. Unoptimized. Just the world is just bland. The AI is just, I can't believe it, bro. $70 for that trash? No, sir. No, sir. I can't believe them, bro. I can't believe them. It says, what if Alan Wake 2 wins Game of the Year? Nah, bro. Alan Wake 2 over Zelda? Crazy, bro. Alan Wake 2 over Final Fantasy 16? Alan Wake 2 over Diablo? No, sir. You crazy, bro? Nah, man. Yo, Samson coming in with another one. Hey. Blessing our show. Hey, the blessings are coming in. Yeah. Making it rain. Make it rain. Hype train, baby. Let's get it popping. My man Cox says, bro, you gotta get a Sony sponsor. Huh, I wish. It said, let's see here. It says Rockstar Games should remake or remaster Max Payne 3. Oh, Max Payne 3 is fire on the ROG Ally. What? Man, that joint is fire. I'm telling you, that game looks amazing. Amazing on the ROG Ally. Yes, sir. Yo, shouts to Samson with that $10 says, tell people to buy all platforms and stop being fanboys like holy leprechauns. Fetches a leprechaun. It's on a chimney. It says, shut the door up. Dang hooligans. It says, damn, these companies don't give a doggone thing about them. And that is true, though. That is true. I've always said it, man. Buy what you're gonna buy. As long as you're playing games, that's all that matters. But, you know, people gonna do they fanboys them. You know what I mean? People gonna do what they do. I'm done, man. I'm done with Samsung, though. It says, in your dreams. Power your dreams. Says everybody hyping up Starfield, but what happens if it turns out to be another Fallout 76? I'm just saying, power your dreams, Cyber Ninja. Let's see here. Remaster Max Payne 3 is amazing, bro. I played Max Payne and finished Max Payne 3 probably like 2 times already and finish it. Fixing to go on my 3rd playthrough. Dead to Rights remake. That game is fire, bro. That game is fire, bro. Fire. Let's go. It says Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is so childish. Zelda is not for everybody, you know? Just like Mario is not for everybody, you know? Alan Wake 2 over Spider-Man is crazy. Yeah, exactly. It says Starfield's story is gonna be garbage. You know it. I mean, the game don't even seem like it's gonna have much of a story. It's like a lifestyle. It's just you're just gonna go around doing your own thing. You know what I mean? There's no really set objective or anything like that. You know what I mean? Missions. I mean, you could do whatever you want. Create your own story. Create your own legacy. It's a lifestyle, right? It says, I'm like 80% Starfield will release buggy and glitchy, man. Well, you heard what your man Matt Booty said. Matt Booty said it's going to be the least glitchy game from Bethesda. It's not going to have any bugs or glitches. There's definitely going to be a multi-sub stories and stuff. It says, what's the purpose of Starfield? To explore planets. To be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Explore 100 planets with life forms and then the other 900 planets with no life forms. You know what I'm saying? And create your own legacy. Said, don't care what Matt Booty's gonna say. He said, don't care what Matt Booty is gonna say. He says he can say that. He says, I still can release it. It still can release in a bad state. Exactly. No game is perfect. Exactly. It says a massive Bethesda RPG with no story, man. You ponies are tripping. He said, why is Take-Two playing with Max Payne? He said, why can't they give Max Payne 4? Nah, they're giving you the remakes first, and then they'll give you Max Payne 4. Bro, can you imagine? Yo, let me say this. Let me put this into perspective. Keep the blessings coming, guys. God bless. God bless. God bless. God bless y'all. God bless y'all. Keep the blessing coming. Now, can you imagine Max Payne 4 on PlayStation 6? Yeah, thunder on that one. And the next Xbox? Yo, I used to have dreams. No pun intended to dreams, but I used to have dreams of Max Payne 4, like next generation Max Payne 4 on next generation consoles, hardware. Man, that would be insane. Oh my God. OG gaming, but some of y'all don't even remember. Max Payne. Some of y'all were still in diapers when Max Payne came out. Starfield will be boring and bland. He says they can keep that 30 FPS slideshow. Woo! 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 This man is funny as heck, man. Yo, Jack Knife, you funny, bro. This man said Starfield will be boring, bland as F. They can keep that 30 FPS slideshow. You funny, man. OG Gaming, let's get it popping. Says, I'm telling you, if Starfield is a hit, you are going to have to time me out. I am going to crush these ponies. Don't show up in here if I'm here. Oh, God. Like I've said numerous times, Starfield looks good in terms of how it looks, right? But my biggest thing was the face animations and the FPS on consoles. But we'll see. I'm trying my best not to hype this mess up. I'm trying. Pedro, what's up, man? How you doing? It says Max Payne 1 and 2, GTA 3 were my jams on PS2. Facts. Says, I remember Max Payne. My older brother was playing it years ago on PS2 and GameCube, and I was still a small kid, so I never played 1 or 2. That's what I'm saying for the new generation. Some of y'all don't even remember Max Payne. Some of y'all was still in diapers. Facts. It said, but I bought Max Payne 1 on PS4 from PS2 emulation. It says, we'll have to buy Max Payne 2 on my Xbox One. It says, real talk though. It says, why the NPCs on Starfield look like... I can't. Oh my God. Yo, you funny. Cloud, I can't with you today. I can't. I'm done with you guys, man. Y'all made my day today. I'm done with y'all, man. It said, Marlon, where did you put the Xbox? Where did I put the Xbox? Yeah. Oh, here he goes. Here. Listen. Here we go. So somebody in the chat is gonna ask me, where did I put the Xbox that I had on my shelf? This is why I tell them, yo, hey, yeah, let's go. Whoa. Let them know. Yeah. Where's your Xbox? In the dumpster. 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 I gotta throw the Xbox in the dumpster. Nothing to do with them. I put them in the dumpster. No games to play. Microsoft is wasting my time, so I put them in the dumpster. Light them on fire. Dumpster fire. Trash 20 FPS garbage. Yeah. 20. Stop, bro. Let me stop. Oh God. Y'all got me on swerve day. Woo, God. I can't. Oh God. I can't, man. Oh man. Y'all making me laugh today, man. I can't with you guys, man. I haven't had this much fun in a while. It says, but what? It says it's been a while for Max Payne 3. Yeah, it's been a long time for Max Payne 3. I mean, I thought they would do something with Max Payne 3, but yeah, we get Max Payne 1 and 2. Nothing on 3. He said, get him, Marlon. He said Xbox is the worst boss. It says, what game without a story has ever won Game of the Year, but yet Xbox think Starfield will? Well, you hear what they said about Xbox, right? They don't buy games, so, which is true. I mean, they got Game Pass. Frank, you funny, bro. You funny, man. Oh God. He said, Marlon, put that Xbox in the dorm room. Oh God. Yo, Sam, thank you. Thank you for the 10. Thank you for the 10. My brother, thank you for the 10. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hype train. Yes, sir. It says Killzone Game of the Year instead of what? Rog Ally, who? Best FPS shooter. Shout out to Toyota Coaster. Back to back, baby. Let's get it. Lag feel about to put Xbox on the map. I'm done, Tom. I'm done with you, bro. I'm done. Can't take you serious. It says, I know Xbox is Xbox. It says that used to exploit. It says to get Game Pass for $1 every month. Hey, they brought it back. So there's that. It said that it said the poll should really be what comes in the runner-up to Zelda, Spider-Man, or Spider-Man 2 or Starfield. Okay, gotcha. He said again, don't show up. It says it's lights out, all cute and funny now. It says let it hit. Oh boy, here goes OG, big boss in the building. It says why play Starfield when Anthem low-key better? Woo. Birdman, it says put the Xbox in the trash. Call Lil Wayne voice. Says I would play Forspoken over Elden Ring any day. Elden Ring is way too hard, repetitive, and tedious. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like it because it was too hard. It says the shooting in Starfield looks pretty satisfying. I just wish it was 60 FPS. Me too. That's why I'm gonna play it on PC. You said 30 FPS for a shooter. Yeah, I know. I know, bro. For a shooting game, I know. Yo, Joseph, what's good, man? What's good? We just vibing, man. We just vibing in the Q&A. We're just talking about Sony Nick's move. We talked about the games and what we want them to do, and you know what we can expect for the rest of the year and stuff like that. So, yo, Marlon, you heard about the new Black Panther game? Yes. By one of their new studios, one of their newest studios. Yes. He said the Xbox One Series X and S, it says have faulty SSD. It's going out in a timer. Badly SSD failure will happen. Says I missed the show today. Did you talk about the new Switch? Nah. I'm so tired of them Switch rumors and stuff like that. Like, most of them Switch rumors ain't even true. Just like the Bloodborne stuff ain't true. It says, I bet never even played Anthem over 70 hours. Gamers, right? It says, what if Helldivers outsells Starfield? Nah, that's not gonna happen. Nah, man. There's too many Bethesda fans out there. You know what I mean? It says, we need GTA 6. I'm sorry, my brother. You're gonna be waiting for a long while. You're going to be waiting for a long while. I'll tell you that right now. You're going to be waiting for a long while, sir. At least another 2 more years before you get GTA 6. He said, bruh, Anthem is like $2. He said, been years. A lot of people still gifting on still gifted on Switch rumors. Exactly. I don't know why they're getting their hopes up about every 5 seconds. Switch this, switch to this, switch to that, and it never happens. So it's all clickbait nonsense. Man, they both a tie. They both a tie. Heatwave. They both a tie. Says I hope Helldivers 2 will be a PS Plus perk though. We'll see how Sony does it. Yo, Ray, thank you for the $2. Says, did you talk about
it's over 9,000.
Neo Kun? What is that? What game is that? Oh, it's a handheld. Neo Kun. Okay. So it's a handheld gaming PC with 8.4-inch display, dual touchpad, and a AR webcam. Really? Man, there's so many handheld PCs coming out, bro. So it's not out yet, obviously. And there's really no true hardware specs on it. But yeah, right now the ROG Ally is so buggy and glitchy though, man. Like there's so many issues with it. It said GTA 6 won't be edges, so prepare yourself now. Yeah, GTA 6, good. Yeah, good writtens on that one, bro. You're gonna be waiting. You're gonna be waiting for a long time. He said these people hyping up Helldivers. It looks fun though. I'm not gonna lie, it does look fun. But is it the multiplayer experience everybody is waiting for? No, for sure not. But it's a filler for right now, I guess. It says what I don't understand is that Xbox is supposed to be running out of RAM. How is it going to handle a game as big as Starfield? Your guess is as good as mine, my brother. Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, we need a new Getaway. Keep waiting. Keep waiting, because you're going to be waiting a long time on that one. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. You're going to be waiting a long time. You gonna be waiting a long time for that one. I'm just gonna keep it $150 with y'all. You gonna be waiting a long time. So y'all can get every event we get. Y'all talk about GTA 6. GTA 6. Not gonna happen, bro. Just forget it. So we still gonna be talking about Switch 2 rumors in 2026. Exactly. Yep. It says Nintendo knows how to take people money. Yep. Yes, sir. It said, Marlon, what's your thoughts on Wolverine yellow and blue costume? It says, I hope they add the mask to it with the white eyes like in the comics. Yeah, I think that's definitely classic. But we'll see. We'll see if they actually, you know, stick to it, you know, and see how it shapes up with the game and stuff. It says, I got no hopes for GTA 6. Yeah, exactly. It says all of the OG guys that made Rockstar Gold are long gone now. We'll see, man. I mean, everybody's hyping up GTA 6. You know, GTA this, GTA MG. What's good, man? Shout outs to the homie, man. What's popping? Oh, yeah, the Getaway was fire. The Getaway was fire for sure. Introducing the new Starfield expansion. Oh, man. No, Donald, I didn't buy that. Said, Marlon, how do you think the graphics on PS6 will look? Man, I don't know. What, CGI? You said Google Eye says makeup. Man, I was having way too many issues with the software. Like the actual software that's on there, the latest update that they put out is interfering with the XG mobile and the actual thing. So I mean, and the ROG Ally. So that's what's going on with that Google Eyes. But other than that, I mean, when it is working, man, it's fire. For sure. Definitely fire. What's up, MG? What's up, man? What you been up to, bro? What you gaming on? Oh, yeah. The Ally design is dope. Yes, sir. It says, did they announce the... Yeah, Josh Allen. Yeah, Josh Allen is on there. It said that GB win for... It says, feels like this gen hasn't even started yet, and we are already talking about next gen. Man, we're already 3 years in, my brother. 3 years in the Matrix already. He said, test drive has showcase coming up. Oh yeah. Y'all, I forgot to mention this. They're having an ID Xbox event tomorrow. They have over 40 demos that they already dropped so far. Anybody excited for the ID Xbox event tomorrow? I forgot to mention that. July 11th, because this month so far has been a little dry, bro. I'm not gonna lie, very dry. Anybody excited for the ID Xbox showcase tomorrow? Come on, guys. Where the Xbox flavor at, man? Come on, guys. You should be hyped for the ID Xbox showcase tomorrow, man. Come on, guys. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, guys. Don't be like that. Come on. If y'all don't care for it, I ain't gonna waste my time. Said, bro, it says make your own ISO windows and make it streamline, my friend. So basically it runs. Okay, Mr. Computer Whiz. Okay, Google Eyes. It's good that God of War won Game of the Year because Rockstar fanboys just came out of... You talk about God of War 2018? He said they're probably going to introduce the Barbie Xbox. Hey, Marquise, I can't what you said, bro. You the man, but you got a pony channel. Oh, man. OG Gaming. You already know, man. What are you going to do, bro? What are you going to do? What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Let me see if we can get something else pop in here. If a lot of people want it, then I'll do it. But most people don't really care for ID Xbox. So it says, give me a PlayStation Indie Showcase instead. Oh, not gonna happen. It says, for a game that was delayed for 3 years, I'm surprised Starfield's story is only 30 to 40 hours. Wait, what? The story is only 30 to 40 hours long? Really? I didn't hear about that one. Yo, Wagwan. Hey, Bert, Wagwan. I didn't know that. That's a first. It said it makes sense for 30 to 40 hour story. You ain't gonna be taking into account with the side content. Yeah. Show us something. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, James. I'll definitely look it up. It says more like Barbie Box Series S. Yeah, there you go. Get yours. Get yours today. Go get your Barbie Xboxes, guys. Come on. It says after 30 hours, you get to collect soil samples. I'm done with you. It said I may smell a beer on your breath when you ask if Starfield would be good. Jed, I'm done. Yo, C. Hendo. Shout outs to the big boss of EA in the building. Make sure y'all go show some love to the homie C. Hendo in the building. Let's get it popping. The boss of all bosses in the building. Shout outs, man. Shout outs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boss of all boss in the building. Yeah. Mick Sean says, what was that elevator you was playing just a minute ago? He says, will you play X Primal on Game? Exo Primal don't look like something that I'll be like fully interested in, you know. So probably said, but do you think that Starfield day of release you might think about opening up your city? Psych. Come on, Google Eyes. Psych. Zelda will likely be Game of the Year. Of course. Oh, Zelda, definitely. Marlon, are you getting the Barbie box? No, sir. yo, I hear this beat right now, and I was thinking about a song right off the top of my head already. I'm just not gonna verbally say what's in my head in terms of this beat and this song. He said, will Starfield be Starfailed? Starfailed? I don't know. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all guys so much for the love today, man. You guys made my day. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the support, man. Make sure y'all like the stream. Subscribe if you're brand new to the movement. And hopefully we get some big news this week, man. I mean, we need some massive news. We out here, you know, dry today. Dry in this month of July. He says it's lit today on your channel, Marlon, bro. Feel good. He says be out here. Hey, shout outs to Solid, man. Appreciate you guys hanging with your boy. Twitch today? No sir. He says get a pick. He said you can play Game Pass. He says, yo, my Xbox gets only turned on to get updates once every 2 months. Wow. Wow. He says, Xbox is always going to be my second favorite console behind PlayStation. Oh, okay. Okay. Behind PlayStation being number one. Okay. Hey, I can rock with that. I can rock with that. I love you guys, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in today, guys. Appreciate all the blessings, the love, the support, and all that. So we're gonna call it a wrap right now. Your boy's getting real hungry. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Turn on that post notification bell, and see you guys in the next one. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me, and have yourself a great afternoon, guys. It was great hanging out with y'all. Let's keep the flavor going. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel, and peace. Love y'all. Let's keep it gaming. We out.